welcome to Focus On. I'm your host, Brandon Smith, and with me today I have Sherry Foust and Christian Jurs from the St. Clair County Health Department. They will be talking about two events, the 7th Annual Earth Fair, and in this exciting new program, Stream Leaders. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've heard about this Stream Leaders program. Can you tell me more about it?
Sure. Well, it's a program that has two main purposes. One is to help people in St. Clair County get out and have some fun on our streams and our rivers. And the second one is to help them learn about the streams and rivers and also help the county understand the quality of these streams and rivers, and it helps gather information about these streams and rivers so we can better manage them. We can understand which ones are doing healthy and which ones need some help. So really it's just a fun program. It's a great morning to get out on the streams in the spring, help protect these waters, and have some fun with each other.
And we need lots of volunteers to help. So it's volunteer driven, and there's 7 streams that we go out and monitor, and we need lots of volunteers for all those 7 different sites.
Yeah, what can these volunteers expect with this program?
Well, it depends on the volunteer. There's a lot of different roles that a volunteer can play. The first thing that we do is we offer a training workshop, and there's going to be a training workshop on April 22nd at 5:30 p.m. at Port Huron Township Hall. And at that training workshop, we provide them with more information about the program. We train them in the variety of roles that they can play. You can do anything from stand on the sidelines by the creek and write down information, or you can actually be the person that's in the creek, walking in the creek. You could also be someone that's collecting bugs that we collect from the bottom of this creek. Many different roles. So at this workshop, we train them and we give them more information. We try and figure out where they're going to be best placed. We tell them dress in layers. You never know what you're going to get on a spring morning. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be in the river, you want some boots. We have waders and those sorts of details. So at this workshop, we prepare those volunteers, and then on the actual monitoring day, which is going to be May 2nd this year, it's a Saturday, and we assign each volunteer a stream location. For example, if a volunteer lives down in Ira Township, we're going to assign them our site on Meldrum Drain or Meldrum Creek, which leads right into Swan Creek. We try and assign sites close to where the volunteers live. So we assign that. They show up at 9 a.m. at their site, and they meet their group and other volunteers, and they spend about 3 hours on the stream, learning about the stream and having some fun, and collecting this very important data. So again, like Sherry said, we really, 6 or 7 sites across the county. It gives us just a little bit of information, but the more volunteers we get, the more information we're going to have across the watershed, more understanding we're going to have. So we really encourage people to sign up and give us a call, show up to the workshop on April 22nd. Or if you don't have time to come to the workshop, you can always you can just show up on the day of monitoring and learn about it right as you're doing it on May 2nd.
Oh, sounds like fun.
And volunteers don't need any previous experience. So if you've never been in a stream or creek before to do any sort of water quality monitoring or testing, it doesn't matter. No previous experience is needed. So if you just like to be outside, you like to be in the water, that's really the only requirement.
Like to have fun?
Like to have fun. We're looking for those volunteers.
Okay, so where can people get more information?
2 places. One is there's a website. It's scriver.org, stclairriver.org. It's actually SC River, though. Or they can call me at the health department, which is 987-5306.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I hope you make it.
We've done one stream monitoring event already, and that was last fall.
Right.
Last fall, we went out into all these streams and collected data, and we had a huge group of volunteers. We all had fun. We found a lot of good information about the condition and health of our streams, these 7 streams so far. So we just hope to continue to add more data and information to that. So we continue to monitor how our rivers are doing. So we want to add more volunteers to this, continue monitoring. It'll be great information to have. So
scriver.org.
scriver.org is where people can get more information, and the first training date is April 22nd.
Yes.
And then we actually go out into the streams on Saturday, May 2nd.
Yeah. And,
So lots of opportunities to participate.
Just to add to that, people, a lot of times they think about our waterways in St. Clair County. They think of the river, they think of Lake Huron, but this program is more geared on the inland waterways that we tend to kind of forget about, but our county has beautiful waterways, the Pine River, the Bell River, the Black River. We have many streams and creeks that need protection or restoration. And last fall, it was very interesting. We only had 6 sites that we monitored because we only had a limited amount of volunteers. But, you get an idea of, this site is excellent, so really we need to work on protecting it. And this site maybe is fair and needs a little bit of help. And something that's really exciting right now is one of our sites that we monitored last year in Marysville. Now it's inspired Marysville to apply for a grant to actually restore the waterway and make it somewhere where fish can spawn instead of somewhere where people dump things. So, it's a program that it's really just trying to get people out and learning about their water, having fun, but it also does result in some really good things, hopefully, for our county. So we hope you're going to be there, Brendan.
I just may. Okay, we're going to go over to another subject, the 7th Annual Earth Fair. I've been hearing a lot about it. Can you tell me exactly what it's about, Sherry?
Sure. Earth Fair is coming up in April. It's April 17th and 18th at Goodles County Park. And the hours on Friday, April 17th are from 10 to 6. And on Saturday, April 18th, it is from 9 to 2. And Earth Fair is free. So, so you really can't go wrong with free. And Earth Fair
So
is...
as stream leaders.
Yeah. Our events are free. Earth Fair is an annual celebration we have every year that ties in with Earth Day, and it's a celebration of living healthy, environmentally friendly lives. It's a hands-on event. It's geared for children and families, and if you want to learn about how to live more environmentally sound or live more healthy, you can come out and experience all these local vendors. We have companies, businesses, artists, entertainers, hands-on demonstrations, displays. We blend all of these together in an environment that is fun for the whole family. And it's Friday, April 17th and 18th at Goodles County Park.
Wow. So what has made it so popular? Besides the fact, it's free.
It's free. That always helps. And it's for families. And I think more and more people are looking for organic products, healthy products, products that are non-toxic and holistic. And that's what Earth Fair offers. And as people are concerned about the economy today, people want to keep their money local and support local businesses and support our local economy. That's what you can do with Earth Fair. Earth Fair is made up of vendors who are all local here in St. Clair County. So if you want to support local companies and buy organic, local, natural products, that's what you can do at Earth Fair. So as people are looking for these products, Earth Fair gives people that opportunity to do that.
I use it myself. I spend a lot of time just, getting Christmas presents or birthday presents there. It's really got a great selection. And if you want, your gifts to be environmentally friendly, it's a great place to do it, and to make sure it is local. There's so many different things you can get there, from soap to honey to, what are some different
lotion, clothing, if you want things for your home, natural products for your home or your garden, clothing.
You can learn things. You don't always have to buy things either. You can learn. Our booth at the health department is going to have information about septic systems. How can you maintain them? Your water. We're going to have information about stream leaders there. There's so much. It's hard to really cover right now, but it's fun.
So Earth Fair is, it's free to get in, but people might want to bring along some spending cash because there are some really cool products. And prices range. You can buy things as cheap as $1, or there be artists there selling artwork, all the way up to $50. So there's something to buy in any price range. But there is lots to do, lots of learning, lots of fun.
It's something else to mention is that Earth Fair happens in conjunction with the Conservation District's tree sale. So that's another thing that people can come to the fair and potentially buy if they want is some tree seedlings. The more trees we have in our county, the better.
Okay. Sherry. What about these fun hands-on activities? Can you go into more detail on those?
Sure. There's arts and crafts for kids. There's renewable energy exhibits. We have alternative fuel vehicles, gardening booths on water quality. There will be live musicians, live performers, live animals. Kids can milk a goat while they're there. Actually, is one of the activities. So that's a fun one.
Ride in a wagon.
Yeah, we have wagon rides. So those are just some of the hands-on activities, but there's dozens and dozens of activities spread out across the 3 barns at Goodles County Park. So people can come for an hour, or I recommend you stay for at least 3 hours. There's so much to do.
Yeah, it sounds great. Where can people get more information on this?
We have an easy-to-memorize website for Earth Fair. You can go to www.earthdayfair.com. So earthdayfair.com is a new website. It's got all the information they need about how to get to Goodles County Park, the dates and times for the April 17th and 18th event. So it's earthdayfair.com. It would be the easiest way for people to get more information.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to add, either of you?
Just that we want to see you there and everybody else out there in St. Clair County at these 2 free events in April and in May. So that would be about it.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Sherry, Kristen, and Sherry.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
This has been Focus On. I'm your host, Brandon Smith.